Do you know that regularly consuming the wrong types of nuts can increase the risk of heart disease by up to 48% if you are over 60 years old? This is not an unfounded warning, but has been proven through numerous scientific studies. Some types of nuts that seem healthy can actually have negative effects on the body, especially as you age. Nuts like cashews, macadamia nuts, and pistachios, although they have certain nutritional values, contain high levels of omega-6 fatty acids, which can lead to chronic inflammation. This inflammation can negatively impact blood vessels and increase the risk of heart disease. In addition, some types of nuts can raise blood pressure and put pressure on the cardiovascular system. Consuming nuts high in salt or unhealthy fats can lead to fat accumulation in the arteries, resulting in arteriosclerosis. This is particularly dangerous for the elderly as the body begins to weaken and the ability to regulate blood pressure factors declines. Furthermore, these nuts can affect memory, reducing concentration and recall abilities, increasing the risk of cognitive decline-related diseases, such as Alzheimer's or dementia. In today's video, we will explore 4 types of nuts that are incredibly beneficial for those over 65, helping to boost memory, protect the heart, and improve sleep, as well as 4 types of nuts you should avoid immediately due to their serious health risks. These nuts are not just a part of your diet. They offer special health benefits, especially for seniors. They can support brain function, reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases, and even help you get better sleep. We will take a closer look at how nuts like walnuts, almonds, chia seeds, and flax seeds provide valuable nutrients like omega-3, vitamin E, and minerals that help protect the body from aging and health decline. However, not all nuts are beneficial for health. While it may seem like we are adding more nutritional sources, some nuts carry serious risks if not consumed properly. Nuts such as pistachios, cashews, macadamia nuts, and sunflower seeds can cause cardiovascular issues, high blood pressure, and chronic inflammation. These nuts often contain unhealthy fats and can increase the levels of bad cholesterol in the blood, leading to arteriosclerosis. Additionally, if not properly processed, they may contain harmful compounds that can affect liver and kidney function. Therefore, it is crucial to be aware of which nuts to eat and which to avoid in order to ensure long-term health. 4 types of nuts people over 65 should eat daily. Ranked at number 4, almonds, strengthening healthy bones. Rich in calcium plus vitamin E, combats osteoporosis. Almonds are one of the best food sources to supplement calcium for the body. Calcium is not only essential for the growth and maintenance of bones, but also helps protect bones from osteoporosis, a common issue in the elderly. The vitamin E found in almonds acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting cells from free radical damage, thereby maintaining bone health and reducing the risk of bone and joint diseases. It contains magnesium, which helps absorb calcium into bones instead of depositing in the blood vessels. Another strength of almonds is their high magnesium content. Magnesium not only helps improve nerve and muscle function, but also plays a crucial role in helping the body effectively absorb calcium into the bones, preventing calcium from depositing in the blood vessels and causing cardiovascular issues or kidney stones. Supports digestion and relieves constipation. 3.5 g of fiber per serving. Almonds are an excellent source of fiber, with each serving containing up to 3.5 g of fiber, which helps promote digestion, soften stool, and alleviate constipation. Ranked at number 3, walnuts, the brain's miracle cure. Rich in plant-based omega-3 LA, protects brain cells. Walnuts stand out for their abundant omega-3 content, particularly ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, an unsaturated fatty acid that is highly beneficial for brain health. Omega-3 helps protect brain cells from aging, improves brain structure and function. Recent studies have shown that supplementing with omega-3 from walnuts can reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, while also enhancing learning and concentration abilities. It contains melatonin, which helps improve sleep. One of the lesser-known benefits of walnuts is their ability to support sleep due to melatonin, a natural hormone that regulates the sleep cycle. The melatonin found in walnuts helps regulate sleep, making them especially beneficial for those who struggle with insomnia or poor quality sleep. Improves memory and reflexes. With nutrients such as vitamin E, polyphenol, and antioxidants, walnuts help protect the brain from free radicals, enhance blood circulation, and reduce inflammation. These components contribute to improved memory, learning ability, and maintaining brain flexibility. How to use 7 to 9 halves of walnuts per day. Store in the refrigerator to maintain the maximum nutritional content. It's recommended to eat 7 to 9 walnut halves daily. Experts suggest storing walnuts in the refrigerator to prevent the fats in the nuts from oxidizing and losing their nutritional value. Make sure to eat walnuts consistently every day to fully benefit your brain and overall health. Ranked at number 2, pistachios. Pistachios stand out with an ideal balance of potassium and sodium, which helps maintain stable blood pressure levels. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps relieve stress on blood vessels, dilating them and reducing pressure on the heart. On the other hand, sodium, when consumed in excess, can increase blood pressure. The balance between potassium and sodium in pistachios helps your body regulate blood pressure effectively, reducing the risk of cardiovascular diseases, strokes, and high blood pressure issues, which is especially important for seniors. Contains lutein and zeaxanthin, protecting the eyes from macular degeneration. Another notable benefit of pistachios is their ability to protect vision, thanks to the presence of lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants. These compounds help protect eye cells from damage caused by blue light and free radicals. The shell helps slow down eating and better control portion sizes. A unique factor of pistachios is their shell. When eating pistachios in their shells, you need to spend time removing the shell before eating, which helps you eat more slowly and reduces the risk of overeating. This slower eating process allows the brain to register feelings of fullness, helping you control your food intake more effectively, avoid cravings, and maintain a healthy weight. How to use about 49 pistachios per day, unsalted or low sodium. To maximize the benefits of pistachios, you should eat around 49 nuts daily. Be sure to choose unsalted or low-sodium pistachios, as excessive salt can reduce the blood pressure regulating effects and negatively impact health. By eating pistachios regularly, you not only help maintain stable blood pressure, but also protect your heart health and long-term vision. Finally, in the top position, Brazil nuts, the guardian of the thyroid, provides natural selenium to support thyroid function. Brazil nuts are one of the best sources of natural selenium, a crucial mineral that helps maintain thyroid function. The thyroid plays an essential role in regulating metabolism, maintaining energy, and stabilizing body temperature. Selenium is a key component in helping the thyroid produce necessary hormones like T3 and T4. Supplementing with selenium from Brazil nuts help support stable thyroid function, especially for those at risk of thyroid diseases, such as hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism. Supports energy, mood, and nerves, in addition to supporting thyroid function. Selenium in Brazil nuts plays a crucial role in maintaining stable energy levels and mood. When the thyroid functions properly, the body can sustain stable energy levels and reduce feelings of fatigue and weakness. Cellular anti-aging, protecting telomeres. Another prominent benefit of Brazil nuts is their ability to combat cellular aging. Brazil nuts are rich in selenium, which helps protect telomeres, the ends of chromosomes that safeguard DNA from damage. Longer telomeres mean that cells can live longer and maintain better function. Protecting telomeres helps delay the aging process and reduces the risk of age-related diseases such as cancer, cardiovascular diseases, and neurodegenerative conditions. How to use asterisk: only 1 to 2 nuts per day due to their high selenium content. Brazil nuts are an excellent source of selenium, but because each nut contains a very high amount of selenium, you only need to eat 1 to 2 nuts per day to avoid over-supplementing with selenium. Consuming too much selenium can lead to selenium toxicity, with symptoms such as fatigue, hair loss, and skin inflammation. Therefore, use Brazil nuts responsibly to maximize their benefits without experiencing side effects. 4 types of nuts seniors should limit or avoid. In 4th place is peanuts, the hidden inflammatory culprit. Peanuts belong to the legume family and are susceptible to mold contamination, producing aflatoxin harmful to the liver. Peanuts, being a common food source in daily meals, carry a hidden risk that many people are unaware of. They can easily become contaminated with Aspergillus flavus mold. This mold produces aflatoxin, a highly toxic substance. Aflatoxin is one of the most potent carcinogens known, and regular consumption of peanuts contaminated with aflatoxin can lead to liver damage, increasing the risk of liver diseases such as cirrhosis and even liver cancer. This is especially concerning for individuals with weakened immune systems or a history of liver issues, causing mild chronic inflammation, affecting cardiovascular health and memory. Peanuts, despite being nutrient-rich, can trigger inflammatory responses in the body. Chronic mild inflammation caused by peanut consumption can negatively affect cardiovascular health, as prolonged inflammation is a major risk factor for heart diseases such as atherosclerosis and high blood pressure. Additionally, inflammation can have an adverse impact on the brain, leading to memory impairment and cognitive decline over time. Some studies have shown that consuming inflammatory foods can increase the risk of diseases such as Alzheimer's or age-related cognitive decline, causing mild chronic inflammation, affecting cardiovascular health and memory. Peanuts, despite being nutrient-rich, can trigger inflammatory responses in the body. Chronic mild inflammation caused by peanut consumption can negatively affect cardiovascular health, as prolonged inflammation is a major risk factor for heart diseases such as atherosclerosis and high blood pressure. Additionally, inflammation can have an adverse impact on the brain, leading to memory impairment and cognitive decline over time. Some studies have shown that consuming inflammatory foods can increase the risk of diseases such as Alzheimer's or age-related cognitive decline. Commercial peanut butter often contains trans fats and salt. Another issue with peanuts is commercial peanut butter, which many people consume regularly. Processed peanut butter often contains trans fats, a type of artificial fat that can raise bad cholesterol, LDL, levels and lower good cholesterol HDL, in the body. This leads to cardiovascular problems and increases the risk of conditions such as obesity and stroke. Additionally, commercial peanut butter often contains a significant amount of salt, which can raise blood pressure and cause kidney problems with long-term consumption. Therefore, if you love peanut butter, it's best to choose a natural variety without salt and without trans fats to minimize these risks. Third place, cashews sweet but dangerous for blood sugar. High in carbs, causing blood sugar spikes, especially dangerous for pre-diabetic individuals. Although cashews have a sweet taste and are commonly enjoyed in various dishes, they have a relatively high carbohydrate content. This carb content can lead to rapid blood sugar spikes when consumed excessively, which is particularly dangerous for those with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. When blood sugar levels remain high over time, the body struggles to control glucose, leading to severe complications such as cardiovascular disease, kidney damage, and nerve issues. Therefore, individuals at risk of diabetes should limit their cashew intake and opt for lower carb alternatives such as almonds or chia seeds. High in oxalates reduces calcium absorption, increases kidney stone risk. Another issue to consider when consuming cashews is their high oxalate content, a natural compound that can bind with calcium in the body and reduce calcium absorption. This not only affects the development and maintenance of strong bones, but can also increase the risk of kidney stone formation. When oxalates combine with calcium in the kidneys, they can form calcium oxalate crystals, leading to kidney stones, which can cause pain and may require surgery for removal. Therefore, individuals with a history of kidney stones or kidney issues should limit their cashew intake and consult with a doctor before including them in their diet. Contains urushiol, a toxin similar to poison ivy. High-temperature processing reduces nutritional quality. An often overlooked factor regarding cashews is the presence of urushiol, a natural toxin similar to the one found in poison ivy. Urushiol can cause skin irritation and severe allergic reactions upon direct contact, and if not subjected to high temperatures during processing, it can remain in the cashews. Therefore, cashews need to be processed at high temperatures, roasted or baked, to reduce or eliminate urushiol. However, this process also reduces the nutritional quality of the cashews. High temperature treatment causes a loss of essential nutrients such as vitamin E, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants. As a result, improperly consumed cashews can cause allergic reactions and reduce their nutritional value. Second place, macadamia nuts, the calorie bomb. Extremely high in calories, 200 calories/ounce, easily leads to weight gain. Macadamia nuts are among the highest calorie nuts, containing around 200 calories per ounce, 28 g. This makes macadamia nuts a calorie bomb if consumed excessively, leading to uncontrolled weight gain. While macadamias are packed with nutrients beneficial to the body, consuming them in excess can result in an overload of calories and fat accumulation, especially for those trying to maintain or lose weight. Therefore, individuals on a weight loss plan or those needing controlled calorie intake should limit their macadamia consumption and opt for lower calorie nuts such as almonds or chia seeds. High in saturated fat increases LDL cholesterol. Although macadamia nuts contain healthy fats, they also have a significant amount of saturated fat. When consumed in excess, saturated fats can raise levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, in the blood. High LDL cholesterol is a major risk factor for cardiovascular diseases, atherosclerosis, and high blood pressure. This is especially concerning for individuals with a history of heart disease or cholesterol problems, as consuming too many macadamias can negatively impact cardiovascular health. Therefore, while macadamias are a source of healthy fats, they should still be consumed in moderation to maintain stable cholesterol levels and protect heart health. Hard texture, risk of tooth fractures, and gum pain for those with dental issues. One factor to consider when consuming macadamia nuts is their hardness. While macadamias have a delicious and appealing flavor, they are quite hard and can pose a risk of tooth fractures, especially for individuals with dental issues such as weak teeth, sensitive teeth, or those who have undergone dental treatments. Chewing macadamias can cause gum pain and worsen existing dental problems. For individuals with unhealthy oral conditions, eating macadamias can lead to discomfort and even tooth damage. To reduce this risk, those with dental issues should choose macadamia nuts that have been softened or ground before consumption. Finally, pine nuts, the enemy of medications, interferes with over 60% of common medications for the elderly, blood pressure medication, antidepressants, statins, etc. Although pine nuts are a highly nutritious food, they can cause negative interactions with many medications that seniors commonly use. Studies have shown that pine nuts can reduce the effectiveness of over 60% of common medications, particularly those used for blood pressure control, antidepressants, and statins. The components in pine nuts can interfere with the metabolism of medications in the body, either diminishing or increasing their effects, leading to health issues. For example, pine nuts can render blood pressure medications ineffective, causing unstable blood pressure, or they may enhance the effects of antidepressants, leading to side effects such as fatigue or emotional disturbances. This is extremely dangerous, especially for the elderly, who often have multiple underlying health conditions and rely on regular medications. Causes metallic taste syndrome, loss of appetite, weight loss. Another side effect of pine nuts is metallic taste syndrome, a condition where individuals experience a persistent metallic taste in their mouth after consuming pine nuts. This syndrome can reduce appetite, making individuals less interested in food, which can lead to weight loss and malnutrition. This is a serious issue, especially for the elderly, as nutritional deficiencies can weaken the immune system, reduce the ability to recover from illness, and increase the risk of age-related diseases. Increases inflammation risk, affects digestion and vision. Pine nuts can also cause inflammation issues in the body, affecting organs such as the digestive system and eyes. The compounds in pine nuts can increase inflammation levels in the body, leading to digestive problems such as bloating, indigestion, or even gastric ulcers. This chronic inflammation can also impact vision, increasing the risk of eye diseases such as macular degeneration, cataracts, or vision loss. Those with a history of inflammation or digestive issues should avoid consuming pine nuts to prevent worsening their condition. You don't need to give up all nuts. Just choose the right ones and eat them the right way. Nuts are a rich source of nutrients, including healthy fats, protein, fiber, and essential vitamins. However, not all nuts are suitable for everyone. Choosing the right nuts based on your health needs and diet can help optimize the nutritional benefits they provide. A small change, such as replacing peanuts with walnuts or almonds, can make a big difference to your health. Have you had any positive or negative experiences with nuts? Which types of nuts have significantly improved your health and provided long-term benefits? Have you noticed any differences in your energy levels, cardiovascular health, or skin after adding them to your daily diet? Share your stories, experiences, and feelings with us in the comments below. Your story can help others find the right nuts for their health. We look forward to hearing from the community, as every experience is valuable and can inspire those looking for ways to improve their health. And don't forget to like this video if you found the information useful, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on other helpful videos about senior health care, as well as tips and nutritional advice to help you stay healthy every day. Together, let's build a healthy community and share knowledge about healthy living for everyone.